this pointy structure is that pointy structure. That's a styloid process. This portion is this portion, right? That is the zygomatic process. This hole is this one here, right? That's external auditory meatus. The internal one is on the inside right there. Okay? So if you turn this around, right there.
Okay.
Can you guys see that? Internal auditory meatus. Okay? Now remember, within the temporal bone, you have that large hole there, right? That's a jugular foramen. Okay? Now in front of it, right, this is a jugular foramen. In front of it, there's another hole right there. Does everybody see that? That's a carotid foramen. Okay? All right, so those are the main structures of the temporal bone. As far as the sphenoid, right, you have the two lesser wings, here and here. This is a greater wing, greater wing, greater wing, greater wing. The body is a sella turcica right through here. Okay? Of course, this hole here is the optic canal, right? So it's the same thing right through there. See how it goes into the orbit, right? Right? Okay. Now the legs, we said, are the pterygoid plates, right? So if you flip it over, this and this are this and this. Okay? You see that okay? Mm-hmm. Now when we talk about the hard palate, I know you can't see, imagine there's a line right here. In front of it would all be maxillary. In the back, this is all what? Palatine bone. Okay? Now the mandibular fossa, I forgot to mention on the fossa is an indentation here. It's right here, right? And here. So, of course, do you have your mandible? So you can see the mandibular condyles go into the mandibular fossa like that. Okay? All right. And then the ethmoid bone, remember the part that sticks down, it's a perpendicular plate? It starts at the top here and it comes this portion right here. Okay, that midline that comes down from the top. Everybody see that? Right there, okay? The bottom portion here, okay, that's the vomer. Okay? Then the two bumps on the side here, those are inferior nasal conchae. Here and here, those two bumps on the side. Okay? All right? And of course the top of the ethmoid bone is the crista galli, that's that bump right there. Okay? All right? You guys good on that? Yeah, I think that's probably the